You are very useful, my friend. We will wait here and offer to little thought. We will speak with the moons and the forests in our sweet dreams.
Come out and face me. Now! You should have run while I gave you the chance. Down, you little dog! You don't hurt me. Don't tell me that was your best shit.
Man.
You don't do.
Wow. I don't do as much damage anymore with sword and board.
Take whatever you...
Hi Lily. How long have I been playing this game? Since it came out, like 2011. Yeah, it's a good game as far as what I'd want in a game. You kind of need to mod it nowadays because since 2011 I think it's kind of aged, but once you mod it, it's one of probably the best games out there. This mod list I'm playing is called Tuxborn, and it's meant for playing on the Steam Deck, so it's a pretty heavy mod list that is more or less accessible to everyone, and it's easy to stream, so what other favorite games do you like to play? Good question. So like, I like to play World of Warcraft when it's like its current season. I more or less play as much retail WoW as I was wanting to for where it's at currently, so it's just waiting till the next patch. I like to play a lot of old school RuneScape. It's been yeah, I've been playing since like 2007 or something crazy. PC or PlayStation. I don't even have a PlayStation. I have a Switch and a PC. I would probably get a PlayStation if it's worth. I don't think it's really worth getting though.
Cow is heavy. We feed them with downward droppings.
Okay.
The Palmar have invited you to their jungle. This is rare, but It seems they have been
You're from
expecting
England?
you.
I am from
We will
the
bring you
States.
there to meet them before the day breaks.
Nice to meet you. Cool. I think I unlocked the hub area here, so that's nice. Your stream schedule. Honestly, I don't really have a job right now, but I'm looking for work. So right now I'm just kind of streaming because I'm unemployed. So it's just whenever I can too, because I can be pretty busy even while being unemployed. Lately I've been streaming about this time, like right now for like another 6 or 8 hours, but that might change. I'm kind of new to streaming too, so I don't really have like a set schedule or anything. I would probably be streaming less once I find a job, but I plan on streaming because I've gotten used to it, and I might as well if I'm gonna play a video game. I've been streaming since like October, I think. Like, I guess a couple months. Cool, that's useful. Is there any quest here? Oh, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. You're here to support me? Well, thank you. I'm looking for a bed so I can level up. You really love my gameplay? Thank you. I'm okay. I'm competent at like almost every game. That's as far as I would say. What should I level? This, because I was complaining about it. Let's do this. Perfect. Cool, so I'm gonna go back then.
These are the waterways of southern Elsweyr, silly. I'm Yura. I live here. We were expecting you, so you told me to come in and welcome you. Oh, you're so brave! If I could only come with you, I'd look at the...
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the museum.
I'd like to see that.
You? What are you? Please, take Mother Mara's blessing to wash this unease away. Mother guides me to those flickering souls who are yet to cast themselves on the fire for tomorrow's utopia. She sees in you potential which can avert calamity. I, her most devoted servant, need you to believe in the goodness of your... Forgive her, beloved child of entropy. For all her convictions, she only looks up, blind to those below the clouds which she wishes to ascend. There is a terror of minds and ideas forming in the West. A conciliage of antipathy and repressed hatred is nearing its sum. If this horror transpires, then neither the restraints of distance nor time will thwart the canker that will be birthed there. I make this plea to you, special child. Meditate between the opposites and seek resolution in the chaos. I will help whenever I can, but my light is weak. However, even the faintest flame can act as a beacon against the background of deep night. That flame will appear to you in a maze of dark when you most need it. There is nothing to decipher. Just take heed of these words. Go west and see. Open those eyes and see that which belies its splendor. Beset by men, gods, kings, and ideas, keep a clear eye. Keep your head above water when you reach that realm. The tides of want can drown any who venture too far from the shore. Huh? Sorry. Ugh, my head.
What on man? What spell did you cast on her? Yes, I saw. You were mumbling to yourself, almost word for word that of Jayana. Forgive me. Our travels have put me in a hastened mood. Didn't know madness could be contracted. Is this a jest you're both in on? No, it looks like you're serious, which worries me a lot more. The closest I can come to answering your visions is that we had just hailed from Evermore, which may be that west you want. If you're dead set on taking voyage there, then a merchant who has a route between that hinterland kingdom and Skyrim should be resting at Markarth. Word of warning, if you care to listen. The Reach isn't a place you want to risk your neck just on the visions of a zealous priestess.
Okay.
Oh, you're here. I recently had an artifact restored, and it came out better than I had hoped. It did, in fact, turn out to be what I thought it was, and thought you might like to use it. And if it's not to your liking, there's always a display for it. Yes? Oh, really? Well, it's entirely possible that the artifact may have moved from there. I'll continue to do some more research. In the meantime, here's another possible artifact you can look into.
Colovian brandy.
Bosma are eating a jet.
No. I might have to do Forgotten City, which is like its own video game.
Carriages to Odyssey. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves.
Does something feel wrong in the air here to you?
Never got my sea legs. Stomach sick.
This'll clear up soon. I'm sure.
Every snowflake is unique. Like me.
You're sure? Freezing.
Hey, Lucian, this way.
Use a good.
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments? Look at them. The legendary sharpness of a Daedric weapon. Marvelous. And here's your payment for... We just need the hilt and the pommel now. I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
Have you ever been to Cyrodiil, Ori? I think you'd find the Great Forest most agreeable.
I passed through Cyrodiil on my way to Skyrim. The forest is beautiful, as you say.
Okay, so we're just jumping down here.
Sword and polished steel. You want better food?
My goodness. That's something I have to see.
We're going to see some action. I'll be sure to relay your frustrations to the Emperor the next time I see him.
Good boy, Thistlefoot. Time to die.
Rest easy.
God, it was. You really think you could beat us?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll... Well, I can see you're not one to be trifled with. Let this be a warning to you.
We should pay our respects. Wayward travelers are often not revered, nor remembered. Can't see 6 feet in front of us.
I guess I'm already not liked by the Flower. Rip.
Dead.
Everything okay? Guts. I don't know why you seem so drunk.
to these walking corpses. Dead in the ground. Well, dead underground anyway. Something troubling you? You want me to lighten your load?
donated it.
Something on your mind? Everything all right? If I have it, you have it. Let us tread carefully. Did not die graciously. That went well, I think. Here we go. Roasted vinegar will not be served. Steak. Inigo. Stay calm.
I think this playthrough of all of like the ones I've done has had the least amount of dragons. Just barely seeing any dragons in this run.
What do you need? I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Okay, what is next? Do you know where you are going, my friend? to chase the pretty light. I will resist. Maybe we should ready our weapons, just in case.
Okay.
Khajiit life centers around the moon's phases. It can influence entire species. And life.
Oh, speaking of dragon.
Oh, you die, coward. Terrible. Take whatever your weak body wants to throw.
What's on your mind? Let's get moving.
You heard the rumors of the Headless Horseman here?
You are a very interesting individual.
Oh, such colors! None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
Oh yes, score 3 for Team Lucian. Not that we have to go with that.
They
We can
were
think
no
about the names.
challenge.
That's fine. Problem solved.
Now I'm gonna take credit for bringing the moon phases back in order. Because she ain't prepared for it. They were responsible.
Once was a human being, loving, singing, and writing.
Welcome. Let me know if you want any. Oh, great. Just what Windhelm needed.
And
Here,
I'm telling you,
take a look at this.
this time I know exactly where it is. We'd be fools not to go after
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
The
Enjoy your
last
stay.
time.
And don't break nothing.
My voice could
Besides, even if we found the treasure, at my age, I wouldn't have time to spend it.
Right? Let's find a fight to
Since
get
when
in.
has this been about
Some
the
meat
money?
to try.
We aren't merchants. We're treasure hunters. And we've forgotten that.
I... you seem to have forgotten. I've had neck problems ever since we got ambushed by those ice wraiths. We barely made it out alive that time. How do you expect to survive
Let's
this
show
time
these milk
round?
drinkers what's good in life. I've already thought of that. We just bring more potions.
Neil.
And where do we
A
get
customer complained about the potatoes.
Stool, have
Have
you
you been
seen
cooking
their
them all the
prices?
way?
We'd be better off dealing with the
Remember,
wraiths.
nice
At least
and
then
mushy,
I won't lose an
not
arm and a
soup,
leg.
not hard
Yeah,
as rock.
but the alchemy table can be used for free.
Stick to the spoon.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you were simple. Then, I can't help you. This here... It matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it, then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
All right, old friend. You said you...
Okay, that should drop a lot of weight.
Skyrim's colors burst first.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to... Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need... Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. See for yourself. Good luck.
Isn't Colovian Brandy quest I need? Has to be something else, right? No.
Time to be wandering Skyrim. Spiced wine. Take a look.
Nope, must be something else.
My carriage is the safest way to... Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Carriages to all the city... Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You want to watch out for the Forsworn if you do any traveling around the Reach. Bloodthirsty bastards, them.
So what I hope is I can walk into that cave and there's like the item just standing in the front of the cave or something before I actually enter the time loop or whatever. Then I just turn right around.
Simple man for a simple mind.
Blood and silver.
What a view.
Don't tell me that was your best shot. That won't happen again.
Wasted time.
That's close enough. Who are you? Oh, it's you. I'm so glad you're here. Look, I don't know how much time we have left. My brother went down this shaft a few days ago, and I'm worried. I need you to go in after him and bring him back to me alive. It could be dangerous, but if anyone can do it, it's you. Now, are you ready? I knew I could count on you. Now quickly, go!
What's next?
If you are reading this, you stand at the entrance to an ancient dwarven city. No doubt you have never heard of it, for in all my travels and all my study, I have never read of it in any text, save for the inscription here. It reads, "Those who seek refuge will find peace here, basking in the sun under the ground. Those who seek gold will find riches beyond imagining, but will pay for this folly with their lives, for there is no return to the world of man." Is it possible there is life down there? Is it possible the dwarves are still alive after all this time? As I stand here on this precipice, war raging all over Tamriel, my mind is made up. Today I take a leap of faith. Beloved reader, perhaps one day you will join me. Consider this an invitation or a warning.
Yeah, looks like I'm doing it.
I was in your shoes once, a lifetime ago. I remember the way the lake house calls to you. I thought to myself, do I want to die in here alone? Or do I want to open that door? It seems like a simple choice. And yet, in the end, death was the better option all along. stop you from making the same mistake. You ignore my words and come searching for the key. Stay away. I hid that key for a reason.
Threats to my life.
This is for your good. You're making a mistake.
We've done well.
Where is it? Might have to turn survival off. Cool. I want to take that ghost's warning and leave, actually. Good warning, ghost. You've convinced me. I will leave.
I like made. It's made out of made.
Killed.
Like.
Ow!
Doesn't look optional.
To whoever reads this, I am so sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you will share my fate. I have spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. But there are only two choices: death, or the door to the house on the lake. I made the mistake of opening that door. I thought I could help them if I found the right one, but whatever I did, it took me right back to that lake house. In the end, all I learned is that some things are worse than death. I urge you to learn from my mistakes. Best to take your own life now, than find out what awaits you beyond that door. I've locked it and hidden the key. I'll guard it with my eternal soul if I have to. But I fear even that will not be enough. For the lake house calls to you. And when it does, you must not listen. Altreus.
"7 years ago, I discovered this wondrous city, uninhabited. Others soon followed, heeding my invitation, and our community grew and prospered under my rule. But as I write this, I am alone once again, for my subjects have been the victims of an unspeakable atrocity. This is why, at the expense of my own life, I must open a portal that will take you into the past, before all this began. Beloved reader, you must go back, investigate what set this atrocity in motion, and prevent it by any means necessary."
Okay.
You there! Where did you come from?
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house. Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost in anyone else's home. Live by our laws here, and we'll all get along just fine. Don't hurt anyone, don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse. The Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like. Follow me. So, this is our farmland where we grow all the food you'll ever want. as long as all you ever want is leek, cabbage, and potato. If you have goods, the merchants at the market up ahead will be happy to see you. Most of us have few belongings, just what we brought in with us.
Morning, Gulvar.
Morning, Ismar. Above us is the sun under the ground. It's strange and no substitute for the real sun, of course, but these days it doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the citadel folk. Take Jormund, for example, standing up there on his balcony looking down on us. Just look at him. Yeah, Jormund, you're a really big man, aren't you? Milk drinker.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your strapping new friend, Gulvar?
We're on our way to see the yard. There'll be time for you to get your claws into our friend here later.
I look forward to it. You should come for a drink at my tavern, the Golden Sentinel, tonight. Just about everyone's there after dark.
Be careful with Rastasia. She... well... it's not my place to say. There's enough gossip in this place as it is. It's a small city after all. Only 24 of us at the moment. 23 if you don't count Brandes, who's halfway to the next life. Luke is barely managing to keep him alive.
Ugh. I kind of knew what I was getting myself into though. I watched a streamer a couple months ago do like this as like its own game on Steam, but I've never seen it on like a Skyrim playthrough.
This is the Citadel, where the Jarl and his guests live. If you manage to worm your way in with them, you might get to live here too.
Need to be careful to not save over. Being able to get out of here.
What do you think you're doing? You're meant to be working the Jarl's farm, not trudging dirt into his citadel.
Jormund, take it easy, would you? I was just showing our new friend here to the Jarl.
Well, how about you get back to work, and I take our new friend the rest of the way? If you don't work, none of us eat, Gulvar. Remember that.
How could I forget? Fine, I'll get back to work. It was nice meeting you, my friend. Stop by for a chat anytime you like.
I'm sorry about that. That probably sounded a bit harsh, but it's my job to make sure we all have enough to eat. I'm Jormund. Let's head up to the next floor then, shall we? Stay close behind me. Wouldn't want you getting lost now, would we? It's good to see a new face here. Haven't had any new arrivals in a while. Since Marius. But he mostly keeps to himself. Bit secretive, actually. Most people are pretty friendly though, and so they should be. This is the closest you'll get to Sovngarde in all of Tamriel. No crime, no conflict. Most folk don't even bother locking the doors. Even if you could steal something without breaking the dwarves' law, it's not as if you could sell it to anyone here.
Maybe I can keep survival on. We'll see. Come on already.
I'm Gaia. Do come and say hello when you're free.
Always got her nose buried in a book, that one. Helps out Brawl down in the city, our resident expert about the history and laws of the Dwemer. Last I heard, they were trying to track down some dwarven artifacts. You should ask Brawl about it, if you're into that sort of thing. This is the Citadel kitchen. Remember to be polite to our cook Sanchi. She does her best with what she has, which isn't much.
Okay.
Now let's head up to the Jarl's floor.
Could we head there faster?
Alright, so we're about to meet Jarl Metellus. There's a couple of things you should know about him, if you want to make a good impression. First, he was the first one here. Well, he was here before the rest of us anyway. So the Citadel is his, and we're all his guests. Second, he's very protective of this place, and won't tolerate anyone disturbing the peace. So be on your best behaviour, and you should be fine.
I wonder if these kind of stairs are easier to nav mesh for NPCs. Like if these are just actual stairs with none of this stuff in the middle, I wonder if they would get hung up more.
This is the top of the Citadel. The bathhouse is off limits, and I'm not even sure what's behind the gold door. Only the Jarl has ever gone in there. Alright, you're on your own from here. I've got lazy farmers to supervise. Good luck with the Jarl, and I'll see you around.
The Jarl is waiting for you on his balcony, on your left.
There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metellus. Tell me, what is your name? It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Luki. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city? I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean. Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us? That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' lore. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Yes, you see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor. I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately. I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now what do you say? Will you help me? Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do foolish things when they panic. If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
Okay, now it's a whole mystery now. So this is like a humongous mystery, like mega dungeon, I guess you could call it, that lasts quite a few hours. So book on his desk. I'd want to steal it, but I think I would kill the game or something.
Got my eye on ya. Sorry, young'un. No idea what you're saying. What? Did you say something? No use talking to me, young'un. Can't hear a word you're saying. Both used to be a vigilant offender till I slipped up. You take it, you make sure you put some distance between you before you kill it. Otherwise, whoosh. I didn't catch a word. And I'll be honest, being deaf, still can't hear ya.
Hey there. Well, as you know, the Jarl is my father. Or, at least, that's what he tells people. What he doesn't tell anyone is that I'm adopted. And the worst part is, I don't even know why he adopted me in the first place. I mean, he doesn't seem to care about me at all. Sometimes I feel more like his prisoner than his daughter. If we weren't trapped in here, I'd run away in a heartbeat. He really is. He's always telling everyone what to do. I don't know how everyone puts up with him. Did you know he calls this place his citadel? And he and his friends don't do any work. Everything gets done by the people down in this. But don't just do whatever he says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him. You know my father would be upset to hear you ask that. I love it. Me... Father doesn't want me mixing with the common folk. He's all, why don't you read... I'm almost 18. I want to have fun, like normal girls my age. Or do anything to take my mind off where I am. I thought about getting one of those awful Nord tattoos. Father would hate that. But then that bitch Asanchi told me about her skooma habit. I don't want to drink it, oh. But if I get some, I just know I could get that junkie to spill her You got some! Well done! Now, take it down to Asanchi in the kitchen and see if you can squeeze her for information. It'll be hilarious.
I wonder if it's possible to invent some kind of machine to transfer the weight of a backpack down through one's legs. A sort of exterior skeleton, perhaps.
I'm a little busy, but what do you need? Why, you think if you butter me up, I'll start making food for you too? Forget it. My kitchen's for Citadel residents only. Go make your own food. Well, fine. My story? I'm the Citadel cook. In this life. Not exactly how I thought my life would end up. But it's better than it was on the surface. That. Seems like a long time ago. I had a very easy life for myself in Markarth. Married to a silver merchant. Maybe it was a little too easy. I was bored. A lot. Started looking for something to do. A friend introduced me to skooma. It was fun. For a while. But you know how it goes. I was a living cliche. Lost my husband, my home, my easy life. Then I found myself doing things I'm not proud of. That's when I realized if I couldn't keep myself away from the skooma, I'd have to keep it away from me. So when I found the entrance to this place, I knew what I had to do. Haven't touched the stuff since. Still get the cravings. Sometimes I'd kill for one last bottle. But no point in thinking about it down here. Right. Is that what I think it is? Can I have it? Whatever you want. I could give you food or information. You find out all sorts of secrets being the chef in a place like this. Will that do? Well, there's Marius. He's growing plants in his room that can really only be used for making poisons. Not sure what he's up to, but it's nothing good. I think I've told you enough already. Now, are you going to give me the skooma or not? Oh, gods. I've missed this. So good. Oh, my God, that's good. A little weak, heavy on the nightshade, light on the moon sugar, but it feels like home. Thank you. This'll be our little secret, right? Ooh, now, I'd better finish up in the kitchen before the hallucinations really kick in. I got myself trapped in here for a good reason. No way I'm going back. All right. See you later.
I wasn't, Dom. I swear. Please don't be angry with me.
Working hard? My story? Well, I'm from Warcraft originally. Started working at Kolskiga Mines as a lad, and after a while, the Silverbloods made me foreman. I was doing pretty well for myself, until somebody decided to knock me down the shaft into this place. I had a wife and son. Still up there, I suppose, though they probably think I'm long gone. But chin up, right? Meanwhile, I'm stuck down here, supervising workers to earn me keep, waiting for the day that I can get out of here and back to my life in Warcraft. I wish. Seems like dwarves designed this place to keep folk in, but the only thing that keeps me sane is thinking there has to be a way out. Well, I'd be lying if I said they're happy. But I'd also be lying if I said I cared. They're decent people and all, but they seem to have an hard time grasping that somebody around here's got to work the farms, or we all starve. Gulver's the worst of the lot. Seems like a decent man at first, but he's got a temper on him. Once he told me he killed a man, before he came here. He'll tell you, if you ask him. Of course, down here with the dwarves law, a bad temper could land us all in a lot of trouble. I'd keep an eye on that one, if I were you. Alright, well I'll see you around.
Oh, look, I have a visitor. How lucky for me. My story, it's about a quiet man who preferred to keep to himself, short and sharp. Yes, I do. Death. Death is the only way out of here. You do that. Oh, look, I have a visitor.
Homie was an assassin, I think.
We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second. I'm Saphira. I'm from Markarth, from a part called the Warrens. If you've never gone there, don't. Just don't. About a year ago, I met a guy there. Said he was there for business. Nobody has any business being in the Warrens. But he had coin, and when he saw me, I saw a way out. Long story short, I followed him here. The more I think about it, though, I would have been better off in the Warrens with the beggars and skeevers. Guess you haven't met him, huh? Take my advice. Stay as far... if only... Look, whoever dreamt up the... But what it really does is make everybody too afraid to stand up for themselves, or challenge... He's next in line as Jarl of this place. He's never physically hit anyone here, but the point is, he doesn't have to. I cry most days. I think about leaving him, but where would I go? He says he'd make sure I wound up living in poverty again, like poor old Dooley. No, interfering will only make things worse. The only way you can help... I don't know if there's a way out or not, but there are places beneath this city nobody has ever Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for. Funny, I was gonna ask you the same question. Alright, but we never had this chat, okay? We can talk, but be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
Help! There's a looter coming into the city. I saw a man come down the shaft, but he was armed and he looked like a looter. If he makes it into the city and starts attacking people, he'll break the dwarves' law, and who knows what will happen. You have